Hello, hello, hello. It's Jennifer from Eternal Flame Tarot. I'm here to do your spiritual reading for your weekly spiritual reading for October 2nd. Happy October. Happy Saturday. Oh dear God, I hear rain again. Oh, it's bumming me out. But at least we're having cooler weather, so gotta be happy for that. Okay. I think I solved my audio issues. Thank goodness. Okay, we're going to get started with Aquarius. Rain, rain, go away. Okay, we're going to start at a minute by the time I get to the cards. Hope everybody had a great day. Okay. Spirit, give me a card for Aquarius. Oh, that's too many. Yeah, that's too many too. Okay, now I'm just going to pick one. Okay, Aquarius. Forgive the fork out of someone today. On the back, you're probably thinking, it's not that easy. Sorry, but yes, the fork it is. Take all the energy you put into being mad and making a case for how wrong so and so is, and let that shit go. Start small so you can get the hang of it. The dryer who just cut you off? Well, I forgive you. And wave. Secret bonus perk. Forgiving someone usually pisses them off worse than anything else. Leave it there for now. I actually put that here. Yes. No, we can put that here. Okay. And I need to try to make these readings not so long. It took literally all night to upload my video yesterday, which is really a shame because I really would like to clarify so much more, but my internet sucks. Okay, Aquarius, you have the Lover's card, you have the Hierophant, you have the Death card, and I'm already starting off wrong. It's going to be another long video because I insist on using clarifying cards and then 3 cards. But I can't help it, man. I really can't help it. Okay. Aquarius, you have the Lover's card. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but not necessarily. This could be a twin flame situation because you have the rainbow and you have your hands together. You have the tying of the knot that usually signifies you're bound together. Where's the description of this? It's a loving relationship, a choice between 2 people. It's the lovers. Partnership, deep love, a choice a bond, choice of strength between two people. But then you have the Three of Swords. It's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius card. Heartbreak, divorce, loss, depression. So that's your energy for today. So maybe you're dealing with a lover. It also says on the Lover's card, someone could be having an affair, important decisions to be made, ignoring problems. So it's not always a positive card. You do have the Three of Swords. Okay, the person you're dealing with has a Hierophant card. The Hierophant card is traditions, conformity, expectations in a religion or marriage. Being that you have the Lover's card, I see it as a marriage for some of you. And then you have the Magician, but it's the backside of the Magician. I always see these type of cards as the reverse side. Like, you know, the Magician card is someone that's focused, turning visions into reality. He has all the tools in his deck to get what he needs to be done, you know. But with him turning his back on it, like maybe he's he has a lack of confidence, like he's not using all the tools, you know, that he has. He's not determined. He's lacking the skill. Or he could just be using black magic, you know, like taking advantage of his gifts, using his gifts in the wrong way, which could be, you know, the reason why you feel like you have, you know, all these swords stabbed in your heart. So yeah, this could be a marriage with someone or a twin flame situation, and they're doing black magic on you, or something like that, or someone else is doing black magic on you. I don't know. Let's continue. The outcome, you have the Death card. The Death card, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. But the Death card is endings, big changes, time to move on, rebirth, transformation. And that is clarified by the Devil card. The Devil card is maybe there's a toxic situation like drugs, alcohol, porn, anything you consider toxic. Person with power over you, someone having an affair. It could be you're stuck in a situation like where you feel bound and tied to someone, like a codependent relationship, something like that. But basically, so yeah, that's what I see. But as far as your spiritual message, it says forgive the fuck out of someone today. So I don't know. You know, maybe this person who's, yeah, I don't know. Maybe this person that's, you know, not being the Magician, maybe they just need some prayer. Because, you know, the Hierophant card, it could be conformity and stuff. It could be a religion also. So maybe you just need to pray for this person. But yeah, the Death card is an ending. That is the advice and the outcome. Maybe it's ending to a toxic situation. So whatever this is, you know, this black magic situation, there's going to be a death to it. There's going to be an ending. And maybe the advice is just to forgive them. Oh, but that's what I see for you, but I got to be moving on. Only got a little over an hour. Hope that helped. Okay, moving on to Pisces. Oh, 10 minutes, 35 seconds. Okay, Holy Spirit, give me a spiritual card for Pisces. Grab one. Oh, see, my intuition was telling me to grab a green one earlier, and I didn't. I ended up grabbing it anyway. Okay, Pisces, you are a product of what you believe. On the back. If you think you are a turd, you're probably going to act like a turd, treat yourself like a turd, and accept turd treatment from others. Why the fork would you do that? Turst off, you're not a turd. It's just physically impossible to be a turd and a sentiment being at the same time. But even if you have been kind of turdy, you believe in your golden will bring on all that golden behavior and that golden treatment. Today, just believe you're golden. If you liked it better there, go back to Turd Town tomorrow. Okay. Holy Spirit, give me 3 cards for Pisces. Please and thank you. Okay, Pisces. Knight of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. Four of Swords. 7 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Not good. Okay, Pisces. You have the Knight of Wands. Aries, they are a Sag card. It's a lusty and free-spirited person who's creative. Then you have the Four of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius card. Needing retreat, rest, renewal, solitude, recovery. So you could be taking on that energy. You're a feisty, oh wait, nope, wrong one. A lusty, free-spirited person. Could be young, or you're feeling young and you have that energy. Free-spirited, creative, but something's happening in your life where you've been to a battle. You don't know if you see that fire and smoke in the background, but you've been fighting some kind of heavy battle, and you just need to feel, you have the feeling that you need to recover, retreat, take a break, lay down your swords perhaps, stop fighting. The person you're dealing with has the Ace of Pentacles. That's a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus card. That's a new job, raise, promotion, investment, new income. Clarified by the 7 of Wands. That's the Aries, Leo, or Sag card. That's self-defense, protecting against competition. Interesting. So the energy could be flip-flopped, right? But this is you. You're a feisty person, but you've been fighting so much, you need a break. And the other person, they have it could be and you know, I definitely see this probably as a work situation. Maybe there's some competition at work, and you're just tired of fighting, you're tired of competing or whatever, and you just, I mean, you're a feisty person, but you're tired of competing. Maybe you're like, screw it, you want to be the better person, you can have it, whatever. And this person over here, maybe they get the promotion, maybe, or they get the raise. You know, I mean, there's a big huge ass pinnacle here, so maybe, you know, they get the promotion, but they have the need to feel like they need to protect themselves against competition. I mean, why? They got the raise, right? So maybe y'all both need to lay down your swords. But he's still feeling self-defensive, you know. Okay, the outcome is Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is two choices, multitasking away, and many options. Clarified by the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is too many burdens, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens. Making a choice. So this is either you, Pisces, or the other person you're dealing with needs to make a decision about whether or not you're going to continue to fight for this job, because you're trying to compete for a raise or something within this job, and the other person keeps getting keeps getting it. Maybe they're kiss ass, I don't know. Maybe they're brown noser, maybe they're sleeping with the boss, who the hell knows? But you, or the other person you're dealing with, needs to make a decision if this is worth fighting for, because you got the Ten of Wands here. You're carrying all the burdens and the stress, you know, and your spiritual card says you are a product of what you believe. So, I mean, if you believe that you can, I don't know, if you believe you can do it all, then do it all, damn it. But if you believe you're a turd, then continue being a fucking turd. I don't know what to say. But the decision needs to be made. Either you're going to continue working at this fucked up job, or move on and get a better job. But anyway, I hope that helps. I say all that with love. Okay? Okay. Moving on to Aries. 17 minutes, 45 seconds. Okay, Holy Spirit, give me a card for Aries. Okay, Aries. Call bullshit on your bullshit. Want to get out of a rut? The first step is to get tired of the bullshit, your bullshit, their bullshit, the world's bullshit. Spend today honing your sense of deja vu. Once you can spot the old shit, you can start to stop that old shit. I wonder how long it's going to rain today. I keep thinking about it. Holy Spirit, give me 3 cards for Aries. Please and thank you. Uh-oh. Okay, Aries. We have the Hanged Man. Death card. Squeaky, squeaky. Six of Cups. Six of Swords. King of Swords. Page of Cups. Okay, Aries, you have the Hangman card. You could be dealing with Pisces, but not necessarily. But the Hangman card signifies being stuck in a situation or needing a different perspective. It could also mean, where is my description of these damn cards? It could also mean suspension, a new way of looking at something. Don't stress, enjoy the rest. Feeling in limbo, no movement. And then you have the Six of Swords. That's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius card, which is a difficult choice. Moving on from a difficult choice, or relocating. And it looks like this person's sneaking out at night. Well, either way, they're sneaking out at night, but so usually it means you're stuck in a situation and you can't move. But it's clarified by the Six of Swords, and that's moving on from a difficult choice. Like, you don't want to leave, but you have to, you know? It's like, it's a difficult choice. So, maybe this signifies the fact that you had to leave because you didn't want to, but you had to because you need a different perspective. You need a new outlook on something. Something's not making sense or something like that. Then the person you're dealing with has the Death card. It could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but the Death card is changes, endings, rebirth, transformation, time to move on. Or it's a little death, you know. Or it's a little death. I don't know. Only you would know about that situation because I can't predict death. Then you have, I want to say this is the Knight of Swords. I don't think this is the King of Swords. It could be, but yeah, I'm going to say it's the Knight of Swords. But he's got his back turned. So the Knight of Swords, it's again Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is a fast-talking, overthinking person, needs a lifestyle change. So maybe this overthinking, fast-talking person who's cold-hearted is maybe going through a transformation, unless they're literally dying. But like I said, I can't predict death. But maybe they're going through a transformation, like a spiritual transformation, or they're just going through some changes, period. And maybe that's why you're feeling like you need to move on from them. Like, it's hard, you know. Okay, the outcome is Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces card that is reunions, usually a reunion card. Nostalgia, gifts, innocent reunion. It's clarified by the Page of Cups, but he's got his back turned also. A Page of Cups, a studious young person, a new love, volunteer work. So it's a reunion card, and new love, but his back is turned. And there's a turtle in the water. So, you know, I'm kind of thinking maybe there's supposed to be a reunion, but it's going too slow, and maybe that's why it's got his back turned. I'm not sure, but I mean that's the outcome, right? That's the outcome. There should be a reunion going, but it's going too slow. Maybe there will be a reunion, but it's just going to take some time. Maybe this person is going through a spiritual transformation, and it's just going to take some time. Or someone's just going through some bullshit, because like the card says, call bullshit on your own bullshit. I don't know, but I hope that helped in some kind of way. I'll be here all day trying to figure out this bullshit. Oh, hope that helped. Moving on to Taurus, 25, 30. Let's give me a card for Taurus. Please and thank you. Oh, that's too many. I keep looking at this one, so I'm going to grab it. Okay, Taurus. Holy shit, you are enough. What would happen if you let yourself drop all the reasons you've made up about why you're not good enough? What if you tried it just for today? You can always go back to believing you're not enough tomorrow, but you may like it. You may find you like it the way it feels to like yourself. Like really, really like yourself. Kind of nice, right? Okay. Let's give me cards for Taurus. Please and thank you. Oh, the cards are going crazy. Okay, Taurus. Uh-oh. And then 7 of Cups. 3 of Swords. Uh-oh. Page of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Okay, Taurus. You have the Hangman. Could be dealing with Pisces. Not necessarily, but this is usually feeling stuck in a situation or needing a different perspective. But you also have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, that is a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus card. It's a patient young person, a new job, a raise, money, news about money or something like that. Okay, person you're dealing with has 7 of Cups. Again, it's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces card. So, I mean, again, you could be dealing with Pisces. We get sidetracked. 7 of Pentacles. Or, my bad, 7 of Cups. That's too many choices, commitment issues. So the person you're dealing with is feeling too many choices, having commitment issues. And they have the 4 of Swords. Feeling the need to rest and have solitude and recover from something. So, I don't know. So the person you could be dealing with, they're having too many choices from what? I mean, I would say work, but work is, like Pentacles or something. Cups is emotion. So maybe they're having too many choices, commitment issues involving other people. And that's why they're feeling like, and it's taking a toll on their body or their health or something. Because they're feeling like they've been through a battle and they just want to recover and rest. Or that's your energy. It could be flip-flop. But then you got the Hangman card over here, need a different perspective. So maybe you're feeling like, you know, why am I dating all these people? It's just making me feel stuck in life and I need a different perspective. I don't know. But then you have the Page of Pentacles, a patient young person, a new job, or raise money. Maybe this is something, I don't know, maybe this is some young person at work you're dealing with. I don't know. Let me keep going. Okay, the outcome of the advice is the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius card. It's heartbreak, divorce, loss, depression. So whatever this is here going on is giving you a lot of heartbreak and depression. I mean, clearly. You know, the card says, holy shit, you are enough. Okay, and then you have the clarifying card, Seven of Wands. It's, again, Aries, Leo, Sag. Holy shit, my book just dropped. Self-defense, protecting yourself against competition. And that's the outcome. The outcome is you still feel like there's a bunch of competition, but you have heartbreak. So why continue it? I don't know. I mean, it says you are enough. So, you are enough. You shouldn't have to compete for someone's love and affection, whatever the situation is, because all it is making you feel stuck in the situation. You shouldn't have to compete for someone's attention. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but I don't know. Maybe you feel like you have all these choices, but you can't commit to any of them because there's a certain person, like a young person, that you'd rather be with. I don't know, man. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough for this person because it says you are enough. I don't know, bro. But I hope it helps in some kind of way. I must be moving on. Okay. Moving on to Gemini 32, 60. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. I want to grab that pink one though. All these cards just keep wanting to fly out at me. Maybe you need a lot of advice. I don't know. I'll take this one. Okay, Gemini. Know the difference between shame and guilt. Guilt. I did something bad. Shame. I am something bad. Spend today identifying guilt and shame. If guilt comes up, find a way to make amends. Shame is the devil, though. Kick it in the dick. Okay. Let's give me 3 cards for Gemini. Thank you. Okay, Gemini. King of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. This is very similar to the first reading I did the other day. Ten of Pentacles. Interesting enough, it was a Virgo read, I think. Okay. 10 of Cups. 4 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Ooh, damn. It's a lot of cups. Okay, Gemini. You have the King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus card. Solid and practical leader. A wise investor. Clarified by the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces card. It's family, contentment, total love, and support. But I don't really like this on this back side here. It's very dark. I don't know. You know, it's so dark. I only see the back side of these cards as like the negative side of the card, but we'll see how the story goes. It just seems very dark, very cloudy. Okay, the person you're dealing with has the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ace of Cups is a new baby or relationship proposal of marriage. And their clarifying energy is the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups, again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So maybe you're dealing with one of them for sure. But the 4 of Cups is feeling unfulfilled, surprise gifts, feeling apathy. You don't even know what that word means. But it's definitely feeling unfulfilled. Yeah. Like he's feeling unfulfilled, he's staring off into the water. Maybe he's watching the ships. Look, it does say new baby, new relationship, but he's feeling unfulfilled. Maybe he's staring off into the water, wondering why his ships aren't coming in. Because he feels unfulfilled, right? Well, this is your energy. But you're over here, or this person over here, is the King of Pentacles. He's a very solid and practical leader. He's a wise investor. And then you have the 10 of Cups. But, I don't know, I feel like this is more or less in reverse. Like, it's very dark and so is this relationship coming along or not? I mean, you got a lot of love here. I see a lot of love out here, or a lot of emotion out here. I mean, because you got 10 of Cups, then you got 4 of Cups feeling unfulfilled, and you got the Ace of Cups, and then the outcome, you have the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, again, that's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus card. 10 of Pentacles is leaving a legacy behind, a retirement, inheritance. It's a very good card. I mean, 10 of Pentacles is like money, 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 right? Clarified by the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups, again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's nostalgia, gifts, innocent, returns. Like reunion. But it's the other side. Like he's staring out onto the balcony. Maybe he's dreaming of a reunion. I don't know. I'm not sure if this message has anything to do with the spiritual message. You know, it says know the difference between shame and guilt. I don't know if you're trying to guilt or shame someone into a reunion, because you know the outcome is 10 of Pentacles. you know, with Six of Cups, and that's reunion. Maybe you're thinking out onto your balcony about how to get this person back. How do I get this person back? Maybe you have the Ten of Pentacles, or someone has the Ten of Pentacles, but you think about, how do I get this person back? Maybe you're thinking about guilting them back, or shaming them, or, you know, something like that. Because there's Ace of Cups here, but you're feeling unfulfilled. And then you got the Ten of Pentacles here, and you're supposed to have the Ten of Cups, but it's all dark. You know, like, you should have the Ten of Cups, but someone's feeling unfulfilled. I don't know, it's just not, that part's just not making any sense to me. Like, this part up here looks all good, but this part up here, bottom, I can't even talk. Maybe somebody's having some, stuttering issues, or maybe they can't get their words out, or maybe they need some throat chakra issues. Hell, I don't know. Maybe they're having a hard time coming towards you. Hell, maybe they're shy. I don't know. But anyway, I hope that helps in some kind of way. But yeah, that's what I see. This reminds me actually of a reading that I've been hearing for a while now. So, if you are dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Gemini has been having like an ongoing thing with Cancer for a while now. So, if you are dealing with a Cancer and they are trying to like shame you or guilt you into a relationship, or you're doing that to them, you really do need to know the difference between shame and guilt. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, I'm going to move on. I hope that helped in some kind of way. Okay, we can move on to Cancer. 42:15. Let's read the meaning. Spiritual card. Cancer. Please and thank you. Oh. Cancer's like, I got a lot to say. Look at all these cards trying to fly out at me. Well, I can only choose one, bruh. You know what? I'm just going to take one. Okay, Cancer. Look at the moon. Just look at that thing. It's lovely AF, right? You're welcome. I love looking at the moon. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, mine. Holy Spirit, give me 3 cards. Cancer, please and thank you. I always lose track of how many times I talk about this. That sounds about right. Okay, Cancer. Well, you have the Magician, Page of Swords, and the Tower. See? Already some fuckery going on here. I smell it. I smell it. Oh, shit, cards are going crazy. And the Thief card jumped out as I was shut. Cancer, what you got going on? Two of Pentacles. Star card. In reverse. Page of Cups. Okay, Cancer. You have the Magician card. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Like I said in last read, but not necessarily. The Magician is focused, creative, turning visions into reality, having all the tools in your toolbox to create whatever it is you need to create. As above, so below. Skilled, determined, a powerful person, confident. And then, yeah, the Two of Pentacles. That's a Capricorn versus Taurus card. There's two choices, multitasking, weighing many options. So, you're the Magician, or that's the person you deal with, and you have a choice to make, right? Choice between two jobs, two people, two somethings. And then the person you're dealing with has the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, that Gemini person just dominating this. That is a curious young person, gossip, spying, crying, a lot of, a lot of gossiping, a lot of, it's a lot of spying, a lot of gossiping, shit like that. There's no truth, no trust, basically. There's no trust. And then you have the Star card, but her back's turned. So there's no hope in a situation. Or you're dealing with an Aquarius, or you're dealing with a celebrity, but not everybody's a celebrity. But the Star card signifies renewal, hope, inner clarity, miracles, having faith, being in the spotlight, but her back is turned. So maybe there's no hope in the situation. Maybe that's why there's a lot of spying going on, a lot of gossiping going on. There's no truth, or there's no trust. And so that's why you have no hope in this situation. But there's a decision to be made about this person that you probably don't trust, or something like that. But clearly a decision has to be made. And rightfully so, because the outcome card, you have the Tower card. That's a major arcana. That's going to happen whether you want it to or not, right? The Tower card is unwanted change. Unwanted change, okay? Disgrace, upheaval, violence. People are falling from the tower. And then you have the Page of Cups. And this is the positive side of the Page of Cups. Page of Cups. And I'd be damned, didn't Gemini have similar cards? The Page of Cups was in the Gemini reading, but it was like, was it reversed? I can't remember. Anyway. Page of Cups is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces card. It's new baby, relationship, proposal, marriage. So this is a clear message to me, like there's a decision that has to be made. Then if you don't make this decision, clearly you're not making the decision, but the tower is going to fall. That's the outcome or the advice. And then once you let the tower fall, you'll have the Ace of Cups. The message is quite clear. But look at the moon. It's very therapeutic, Maybe you need to charge your crystals, or drink some moon water, or just start looking at the moon every night. It's just something very damn peaceful about it, It's beautiful for one. But yeah, just look at it every night. Anyway, I hope that helped. Okay, moving on to Leo. 49:10. Spirit, give me. Oh, I'm gonna take that one. It jumped right out. Okay, Leo, go outside and do shit. I need Leo. Okay. Shut up, Jennifer. It's been proven all over the place that trees and nature and fresh air and all that shit help fight depression, anxiety, and addiction, and pretty much anything else that might ail you. Find some place to put your feet in the grass, or the dirt, or the water, or anything, or anywhere that's not concrete. A 5-minute nature break can reduce the amount of shitty thoughts in your brain drastically as fuck. Yeah, maybe you need to ground in nature. Put your feet on the grass. Ground yourself in nature. Let's start giving me 3 cards for Leo, please, and thank you. Oh, Swords trying to jump out. Okay, Leo. 9 of Cups. 6 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Very emotional indeed. The Magician. Patience. Temperance. It's kind of reverse though. Is this the Judgment card or is this the Death card? Oh, this is the Death card. But it's the other side. I've never pulled that card before. I'm a little confused. Okay. Leo, you have the 9 of Cups. You'll be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This wish is coming true, material abundance, good health. And then you have the Magician card. No, wait, that's not the Magician card. My bad. It looks like the Magician card because that's the Magician guy, but that's actually the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is good fortune, a turning point, good luck, gambling. There's 2 different sides to this card. I'm trying to figure out I don't really see what side would be negative, what side would be positive. Okay, but as far as this, you have the 9 of Cups, wish is coming true, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune card, which is good fortune, turning point, gambling. The person you're dealing with has the 6 of Cups. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and that is a reunion card, nostalgia, but then you have the Temperance card, but it's kind of in reverse. The Temperance, you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, but not necessarily. Temperance is needing balance, harmony, patience, self-control, moderation. But her back is turned, so I don't know, maybe there is no harmony, there's no patience, there is no self-control, you know what I'm saying? And there is a line there, so that is you. I mean, are you having a reunion with this person? Okay. Your outcome is the 7 of Cups. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I definitely kind of feel like you're dealing with Cancer, or there's a Cancer involved in some kind of way. Too many choices, commitment issues. That's the outcome. And it's clarified with the Death card, though. But it's the other side. Death card is big changes, endings, time to move on, rebirth, transformation. But it's the other side. it shows, it's more of the positive side, I guess. Because, you know, if you see, you know, after a death, after someone dies, you know, you have to heal. Or after something, after a plant dies, or after destruction, something's rebuilt. Like a tower falls, there's something rebuilt. Or after a transformation, you know, like, okay, I think it's a better term. You know, the butterfly goes into a cocoon or whatever, it comes out a new butterfly. Hopefully you know what I'm trying to say. It's kind of like that, you know, rebirth and transformation. It comes out way better, you know. Kind of like the rise of the phoenix. You know, it comes up from his ashes way better, what the fuck ever I'm trying to say. It's kind of like that, you know, because you see, it's a death card, but the sun comes up and, you know, the sun will come out tomorrow, you know what I'm trying to say? Hopefully you know what I'm trying to fucking say. I mean, they're holding flowers and shit, you know? I mean, they're mourning, like they buried somebody. I don't know if you could tell, but they buried somebody. It's the next day, the sun had came up, and they're moving on. I mean, I'm sure they're sad, but they're moving on with their life. You get what I'm trying to say? So maybe they're having commitment issues because they're getting over somebody, or that's the outcome. That's the outcome. That they're getting over somebody. They're getting over somebody, and that's why they're having trouble with commitment. So maybe there is a reunion that's supposed to be taking place, but there's some healing that needs to be done first. I mean, I kind of see that. I do kind of see that. That there is some kind of reunion that's taking place right now, or trying to take place, because you have the reunion card, and, you know, there's needs to be some self-control or some patience, but it's in reverse. But I do see, as far as the outcome, you know, there should be a reunion, because you have, that's the reunion card, I'm sorry. Seven of Cups, it's too many choices, commitment issues, because there's healing being done. So I think as far as the advice, I think you should go outside and do shit. Ground yourself in nature. That'll help. I don't know. I hope that helped. I gotta move on. I don't predict death, but I don't know. That card kind of did look like somebody's dying. Just to be honest. Okay, we're moving on to Virgo. 58 minutes, 25 seconds. Let's Spirit, give me a card for Virgo. Please and thank you. Thank you so much. Let's come in, Virgo. Oh, I see a pretty pink one. I'm gonna take it. Okay, Virgo. So you want to be a badass. Show your heart to everyone. It takes a lot of courage to be authentic in this world. Showing your heart doesn't mean you're soft all the time, or that you're a hot mess or a doormat. It means you're showing up fully as yourself. You know what's weak as fuck? Living a fake-ass life, trying to please others. Okay. Let's give me 3 cards for Virgo. Please and thank you. Okay. There's Ace of Cups. Death card. Knight of Cups. Oh, Emperor, but he's got his back turned. Knight of Wands, and he's walking away. Okay, Virgo, he has the Ace of Cups. Okay, Ace of Cups, you have Cancer. It's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces card. Could be dealing with that person, not necessarily. It's a new baby, new relationship, proposal of marriage. Then you have Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, sorry. Oh, I'll be right back. Okay, Virgo, sorry about that. Sorry about the interruption, I had a phone call. I don't know where we left off, but yeah, you have the Ace of Cups. That's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces card. That's new baby or relationship, proposal, marriage. Clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or that's you, Virgo. You're hard at work, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. So you're at work, working hard, you're enjoying your job. And it does say you're enjoying your job. Maybe you found a new love of, a new love of what you do for work. I don't know. Person coming towards you, or the person you're dealing with, has the Devil card. Could be a Capricorn. Okay, so you have the Devil card. Could be dealing with Capricorn. It's addiction, greed, envy, materialism, obsession, sexual lust. Then you have the Emperor, but it's kind of like in reverse. Like, he's got his back turned, you see. Now the Emperor is that big, big energy. Could be dealing, like, here's another Capricorn. You could be dealing with Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, all the kings rolled into one. He's like a respected leader, father figure, strategic and planning, but he's got his back turned to you. So, I don't know, maybe he's not being that boss leader that he's supposed to be, you know. Maybe he's dealing with some addictions, because you do have the Devil card here, you know. Maybe he's indulging in too much toxic behavior. I'm drawn to this. There's a huge snake wrapped around this tree here. Yeah, maybe he's just involved in too much toxic shit. And maybe this is a work situation. I'm not really sure. But here you are. You're enjoying your work. So I don't know if you have a new love for your work, or maybe you're in love with this person. Maybe you have a new relationship with this person, but this person is, a very toxic person. I'm not really sure. Or maybe you're just dealing with somebody at work, a boss that's not really being the boss. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really sure. Or this could be could just be you, period. But it seems like you're dealing with Capricorn. I don't know. Okay, but the outcome is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces card. Prince Charming, romance, proposal. Then you have the Knight of Wands. It's kind of like in reverse. He's like walking away. Knight of Wands is Aries, Leo, or Sag card. A lusty, a free-spirited person who's creative. But, the upright, he's confident, he's coming towards you, head held high, everything's all positive. But this side, and even the horse looks, I don't know, I just don't like it, the look of it. I don't know, I don't get the combination of these cards, Virgo. I don't get it. I'm trying to make it all make sense. I had an interruption on a phone call, and now I feel disconnected. So you're dealing with a person, or this is you, that has some addictions in their life. Addictions, anything could be toxic in your life, or maybe this person's just toxic. And then they have the Emperor card, but it's in reverse. This could be a job that's toxic. Maybe you love this job, but it's just too toxic. Or this could be a person. I think it could just be a person because the outcome is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is Prince Charming, romance, and proposals. And then the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's creative. But he's not really being lusty and free-spirited. He's not. I don't know, maybe you should take the advice of the card, so you want to be a badass, show your heart to everyone. I don't know, I have to move on with this one, because it's just not making any sense to me. But I hope it helps in some sort of way. I'm going to move on to Libra. An hour, 8 minutes, 20 seconds. Yeah, Holy Spirit, give me the card for Libra. Okay, Libra. The moment you start acting like life is a blessing, it starts feeling like one. Get grateful, get grateful, get grateful. If you're looking for answers, the easiest fix to any problem is to start with gratitude. Look around and name something that's awesome. Do you have a truly amazing cat? Fuck yeah! What's awesome about that cat? Aren't you glad it's alive? Do you hate cats and don't have one? Isn't it amazing that you don't have to live with one of those furry little creeps? Okay, now keep going. I need to clear my energy. I'm so frustrated. I keep having distractions and it's making me super irritable, and I don't need to bring that into the read. I'm going to burn some sage. Just 1 minute. Won't take but a second. Because I am super irritable. I don't know. some messages for some leaders out there. I don't know, man. Hell, even my sage don't want to burn. You know, the moment you start acting like life is a blessing, it starts feeling like one. Jesus, take the wheel. Woo. Man, I need some sage. I don't even smoke wants to come out of that. Look at that. Anyway. Okay. The Spirit. 3 cards for Libra, please. Okay, Libra. You have the Tower card. Doesn't surprise me. The way I'm feeling. 2 of Swords. And the 8 of Swords. Oh man, the cards flying out everywhere. Chariot in reverse. 3 of Cups. The Lover's card. Okay, Libra. You have the Tower card. Tower card is unwanted change, upheaval, violence. There's something in your life that's making the tower come down. Could be a loss of job, could be a breakup, anything in your life that's making you feel like you're losing your shit, basically. Then you have the Chariot card. Could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but this is kind of like it's the opposite side of the card. It's kind of like reversed to me, you know, like the Chariot, it could be like moving on, but it's not moving on. I know it seems funny because, you know, or maybe to look at this side of the card is maybe you're seeing them move on. I don't know. I'm trying to see what it looks like to me. Okay, person you're dealing with has the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Time to compromise or make a decision. About what? Let's find out. Clarified by the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That is friendship, celebration, a circle of support. I say it could be a third party situation because on this side, it's just one person, right? But on this side, the side that I pulled, it clearly shows 3 women. You know, take it how it resonates, but I don't know. It does say a decision needs to be made. You know, a decision needs to be made, and then you have the Tower card, and then the Chariot card, but it's in reverse. So, you know, someone needs to move on from this third party situation, or this, but maybe it's not being, nobody's moving on, and maybe that's why there's a Tower card. That's kind of what it looks like to me. The outcome, you have the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius card is self-imposed restrictions, isolation, imprisonment. And that's clarified by the Lovers card. Lovers is a Gemini card. Could be a twin flame situation. Partnership, deep love, a choice of strength, bond two people together. It does look positive. I mean, look, the angels are smiling down on it, the sun shining. I mean, it looks divinely blessed by God, you know. But you're all in your head about it. Or there's, you know, maybe you have the imprisonment card because maybe you feel, you know, tied to this person. Yeah. Thinking maybe you're tied to this person whether you want to or not, you know. Like, you have a soul contract with this person. Like, there's lessons that you have to complete with this person whether you like it or not, because it's making you feel imprisoned, or you're doing it to yourself. But you have the Lover's card, you know. As far as your position over here, I mean, you have the Tower card, so maybe the Tower has to fall and a decision has to be made in order to reach this point, you know, where you have the Lovers. With whoever it is you're dealing with. But I definitely feel like there's some kind of third-party situation going on. But it has to end, or decision has to be made. Somebody has to be cut out. Anyway, I hope that helped in some kind of way. I have to move on. Hope that helped, Libra. I have to move on to Scorpio at an hour, 17 minutes, 45. Jesus, it's going to make a long reading. Holy Spirit, give me a card for Scorpio. Pick this one. It peeked its little head at me. Own your awesome and stay humble as fuck. List five things that you love about yourself. That's a typo. Now list 5 ways you are just like every other human has ever lived. Go forth, you fabulous little snowflake, and be like everyone else with your unique bad self. Holy Spirit, give me 3 cards for Scorpio. I'm starting to feel some frustration again. Like, I keep thinking about my phone and how it keeps distracting me, and maybe I should turn it off from now on. What am I doing with the Virgo? I don't know why I feel that, but because I just got through finishing with Virgo. I mean, yeah. No, not Virgo. Libra. Maybe that's the third party situation. I don't know. Because I just mentioned Scorpio, Virgo, and Libra. Anywho. Oh, we have a double card. 7 of Wands. And Justice. Okay. King of Cups, but he's in reverse. Getting a lot of reversals today in these cards. 7 of Cups. Hierophant reverse. Okay. Scorpio. You have the Devil card. So, could be dealing with Capricorn, or this is you taking on this energy. I'm dealing with some addiction, greed, envy, materialism, obsession, sexual lust, or you just, dealing with some addictions. Addiction to what? I don't know. Porn, caffeine, food, anything that you do in excess, and too much of, basically, is addiction. I can't even talk today, Jesus. King of Cups, but he's got back term, so it's kind of like in reverse. Okay. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces card. A supportive leader, very tolerant, very empathetic, except he's not being that person. He's got his back turned. He's not being supportive. He's not being very tolerant. Maybe he's being impatient. I don't know. Or that's you. The person you're dealing with has the Seven of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Self-defensive, protecting themselves against competition. And they have the Seven of Cups. That's too many choices. It comes out a lot. It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces card. Too many choices, commitment issues. And they're all empty choices, because look at those cups, they're all empty. And he looks dazed and confused. Like, he don't know what to do. He can't make a decision, because, so there's too much competition, too many choices. Can't commit. Seems like there's an addiction to commitment, an addiction to having commitment issues, if that makes any sense. Like, like I have commitment issues, but I'm addicted to it. Like I'm addicted to dating too many people. Because, you're supposed to be a supportive leader, but your back's turned to that, The outcome of the advice, you had the Justice card. Could be dealing with the Libra, but not necessarily. The Justice card is cause and effect, win-win solution. The truth comes out, or it's a legal situation. And I say it could be a legal situation like a divorce, maybe, because it could be truth comes out, right? But the reason why I say it could be a legal situation is because you have the Hierophant, but it's like in reverse, right? Or it's like that's the back's turned. Now Hierophant is, I think the Hierophant's a Taurus card, but it's traditions and expectations in a religion or a marriage. And I don't think it has anything to do with the religion, but it could have something to do with the marriage. Maybe you could be married and you have commitment issues, or maybe you're having a bad outcome with this Justice card here. Because the back is turned here. I'm not quite sure. But I do see someone that's addicted to having too many choices, or having an addiction to having commitment issues, basically. Maybe you like it that way, I don't know. But then you have the Justice card and the Hierophant card, so I think it has something to do with a divorce. Maybe things aren't going your way in the divorce, because the Justice card is here. But I don't know. I have to keep going on with that. Jesus. Hope this helps in some kind of way. Moving on to Sagittarius, an hour, 25 minutes, 25 seconds. My readings keep getting longer and longer. Holy Spirit, give me a card for Saggy. Take this one. Holy shit, you are enough. What would happen if you let yourself drop all the reasons you've made up about why you're not good enough? What if you tried it just for today? You can always go back to believing you're not enough tomorrow, but you may find you like the way it feels to be just yourself, like really, really like yourself. Kind of nice, right? Please give me 3 cards for Saggy. Please and thank you. Okay, Sagittarius. Knight of Wands. 10 of Cups. High Priestess. Oh, shit. Magician in reverse. Is this the Hierophant? I think this is Libra. I mean, not Libra. Justice. Because there's the Scales. I think it's Justice. I never had that card before in this deck. Page of Swords. Okay, Sagittarius, you have Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Keeping and maintaining boundaries and feeling persistent. Then you have the Magician, but his back turned. The Magician could be done with a Gemini. That's having all the tools in your toolbox to turn visions into reality, staying focused, but your back is turned to that. So, you know, you're not creating what you need to be creating. You could be doing some black magic. You know, you're taking advantage of your gifts, perhaps. You have a lack of confidence, poor communication. Maybe that's why you're feeling self-defensive. The person you're dealing with has the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's family, contentment, total love, and support. So then they have the Justice card, but the back's turned. I don't like, it's the back. So maybe things aren't going in their favor. I mean, they do have family, contentment, total love, and support. They have 10 of Cups, but maybe it's something to do with something in a legal situation, but it's not going in their favor. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. Scorpio has something similar. The outcome, you have the High Priestess. That's needing to trust your intuition, that things are going to turn out well, turn in your favor, being very secretive, mysterious. There's my, okay. Yeah, it could be secret, someone not revealing everything. repressed feelings, being out of balance. Then you have the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a curious kid or curious young person, gossiping sign, prying eyes, no, a lack of trust, basically. So whatever's happening in this situation, the outcome is needing to trust your intuition because there's a lot of spying and a lot of gossiping going on. So I definitely feel like you're dealing with Scorpio. And I feel like it has something to do with the legal situation and something's not going right in someone's favor. I'm not sure. Only you know about that. But as far as your card, it says, holy shit, you are enough. I don't move on. I hope it made some sense. Or it helped in some kind of way. Okay, Capricorn, an hour, 31 minutes, 23 seconds. Oh, look at this. I'm going to take that one. Okay, Capricorn. Self-care isn't selfish. If you were really going to take care of yourself today, what would you do? So why aren't you doing that? No healthy person wants you to sacrifice yourself for them. Really, anyone who wants that from you is a selfish jerk. Don't assume that the people in your life are selfish jerks who can't handle you doing what you need to do for yourself. Okay. Holy Spirit, give me 3 cards. That's one. Okay, Ace of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Ace of Swords, 2 aces. Empress, which has got her back turned, Tower. Okay, Kathy. You have the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag. It's a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. A lot of people say it's the urge to use your wand some kind of way. You want to get it in, maybe, possibly. Then you have the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's new ideas, new conflict, surgery, mental clarity. So we got a lot of new going on today. Got 2 aces. Person you're dealing with has the 9 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus card, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, solo pleasures. And then they have the Empress card, but the back is turned. Okay, the advice for the outcome, you have the 9 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That is nightmares, anxiety, grief, and depression. Clarified by the Tower card. Okay, the energies can be flip-flopped, right? So I see a lot of new going on, maybe new project, new inspiration, the urge to create, urge to stick it in possibly, whatever. And then the Ace of Swords, new ideas, mental clarity. I mean, you want to start something new with somebody, clearly. Or they want to start something new with you. Maybe it's because you have the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, solo pleasures. Like, you don't need anybody, right? You've already got the 9 of Pentacles. You know, you don't need anybody to take care of you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they have the urge to create something new with you because you got it all. But your back's turned to them. You're the empress, but you got your back turned to them. Like, brother, I don't need you kind of situation. I don't know, but the outcome is the Tower card and then the Nine of Swords, and that's depression, anxiety, depression, grief, and it's causing the Tower fall. Or something like that. Maybe it has something to do with someone not taking care of themselves, because the card says self-care isn't selfish. Maybe when somebody's being greedy and taking your energy, maybe somebody only wants to come in and take from you because you have the Nine of Pentacles. I don't know, but I hope that helps you some kind of way. Don't let somebody take advantage of you just because you got it all and they have nothing. I mean, what are they going to bring to the table? Okay, moving on to the collective. Let's give me a card though, collective, please and thank you. Okay. Rise above your fuckheadedness. We're all fuckheads in our own way. The trick to winning at life is developing the ability to identify our own flavor of fuckheadedness and then rise above it. What one little thing can you do different-ish and better-ish today? You beautiful fuckhead you. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's give me 3 cards for the collective, please and thank you. Okay, we have the 6 of Cups, possible reunion, 8 of Cups, walking away, and then we have the World, completing cycles. Magician in reverse, Temperance in reverse, then you have the Lovers. Oh no, that's 2 of Cups, my bad. Okay, so you have a 6 of Cups, that's a reunion, and so it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but that's innocence, reunion, could be gifts, but then you have the Magician in reverse, could be done with Gemini, that's having all the tools in your toolbox to be creative and turn visions into reality, but you're not doing it. You're not using you're just not doing it. You're not using your intuition. Maybe you're taking advantage of your gifts. Maybe you're dabbling in black magic. Maybe that's interfering with a reunion, or maybe you're using black magic to have a reunion with someone. The other person that we're dealing with is the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's with retreat, withdrawal, moving on, because they're feeling abandoned. And then we have the Temperance card, but the back is turned. Temperance could be a Sagittarius. And with the back being turned, that's having no balance, no harmony, no self-control. Maybe that's why this person needed to move on. Maybe it has something to do with you. Or this person over here dabbling in black magic. But then you have the World card, And then the Two of Cups. The World card is completing a goal or lesson, immigration, travel, change for the better, world is your oyster, protected in all that you do, victory and achievement, or reoccurring problems. Like you keep going through cycles with this person. Then you have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is romantic love, partnership, proposal, marriage. Maybe you keep going through cycles with this person. I mean, that's the outcome of the advice. Maybe you need to move on from somebody else. Maybe you're moving on from somebody else and it requires patience, but there is no patience, or, you know. I don't know. I hope that helps in some kind of way. Rise above your own fuckheadedness. If we didn't see that, fuck shit that just crawled across the table. Anyway, I hope this helped in some kind of way. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Share these videos if you don't mind. I really am trying to build the channel up. And I will see y'all next time. Peace, love, and light. Namaste.